Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I created this makeup look here. I absolutely love this makeup look. I just love it. So in today's tutorial I'm going to be featuring Rude Cosmetics. Rude Cosmetics was kind enough to recently gift me and send me out a bunch of PR products. I have previously in the past been gifted out a few PR products from Rude Cosmetics that I still have. This video is not sponsored. They did not ask me to do this. It's just whenever a brand sends me out or gifts me out products, I just like to do the nice thing and talk about and use their products on my channel. So this is basically just like nearly a full face of testing out Rude Cosmetics. So I basically have all of the Rude Cosmetics products on my face at the minute, but I am going to be featuring their new palette that they sent me. This palette is absolutely beautiful. You will see it shortly. Yeah, if you want to know how I got this makeup look, then just stay with me. Okay guys, so this is the palette that Rude Cosmetics did send me there the other day, and this is the Roaring 20s palette. It has a mixture of 10 matte shades and 10 shimmer shades. This palette is beautiful. Like look at those shimmer shades. I'll just give you a wee bit of a close-up so you can actually see. And as you can see, I have dug in quite a bit to swatch some of the shades. And just in case you're wondering, this shade here does look quite dug into quite a bit. I've actually tried to film this video before and it just did not work out. So yeah, we're doing it all over again. So just in case you're wondering, yeah, we're going to do a pink eye today. The cute kind. Technically these are the only two pink shades within the palette and they're both shimmers. Bummer! I'm just going to have to introduce another palette into this tutorial, so I'm going to be taking the Alexis Stone Instinct palette. So as you can see, it does have a load of pink shades and tones, and they are matte, so obviously we do need a couple of matte shades, but oh my god. Oh my god! What the fuck? I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Oh my god, I'm going red. Oh my god. So as you can see, I already have my eyebrows done because I wanted to do my eye makeup first before I start on my base. I usually do it the other way around, but it obviously depends on what I'm doing. And first off, just gonna go into the Alexis Stone palette. I'm gonna take this shade here, because this is the shade that I took the last time that I tried to film this tutorial. I don't even know what happened. Oh yeah, I had tried to do a cut crease and it just went to absolute shit. The look I had in mind for the last video, I'm going to do something different. Okay, so I'm just going to start by packing this shade just on the outer corner. I'm literally just going to bring it just as far up to the crease and just keeping it right tight out to that outer corner. So here I've got the Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson collection. Oh my god. Can you imagine being that powerful that you break the internet? Literally break the internet. I was on Jeffree Star's website and I was on Beauty Bay's website. Beauty Bay's website was an absolute joke. If you know, you know. Unfortunately, I was unable to get the palettes. I was a wee bit bummed, but it's no big deal. I'm so excited to see everybody else's looks that they come up with those who got the palettes. I'm next up going to take this shade here at the top. I'm just going to use this shade just to start buffing and blending that pink shade out. I have never had a colourful eyeshadow palette that has blended out so easily, ever. Just gonna go back to that first pink shade and that first brush. So I'm actually gonna start bringing it up to here, if that makes sense. So we're just kind of like in a diagonal shape. And I'm just gonna start really lightly just blending at those edges. Just more of like a tickle. Going into that first brush again and that first shade, I'm now just going to start by darkening and deepening up that outer corner just right in this area here. I'm just going to start by packing that shade on just to make that more intense. I know I could probably go in with a darker colour, but I'm not wanting to just yet because I have honestly no idea what I'm doing. And it's really nice that I'm able to just be as messy as I can because I know I'm going to clean that up later. And then back in with that second brush just to blend. Not taking any of the pale pink shade, I'm just going to use whatever is on the brush. So I'm now just going to take a clean brush and I'm just going to start by blending out these inner edges. just so they're not as harsh. I might take a wee bit of that pale pink shade, but because I'm not wanting to blend out too much or too far, I'm going to blend against it. And I'm also not bringing this shadow right over to the inner corner. I'm probably just going to take it and keep it just halfway, just like at the centre of the eye. I'm going to go into the Rude Cosmetics palette. I'm going to take this shade here. I'm just going to apply this shade just over that pink shade. So I'm just going to keep this shade just in that outer corner. And I'm just going to go in with this shade from the palette here. And I'm actually just going to start by pressing that just in the centre of the eye. I'm just going to start working up. I'm not wanting to take it any further over here or over into the centre or in the inner corner, just in the centre, and just work my way up. I have the Alexis Stone Transformation palette. I might take a tiny bit of this shade here. Yeah, that's not too bad. The Alexis Stone palette again. I'm going to take a mixture between the black shade and this shade here. So I'm just going to pack this just in that outer corner. I'm going to start just going in like pattern motions just to slightly blend that out. Back into that first brush and that first shade. You knew it was coming. Oh, do you know what I've been meaning to talk to you guys about? So my makeup collection video. I have decided to not do my makeup collection video until after Christmas. I was going to do one like literally very soon because my makeup collection is now finished. In terms of storage and layout and everything, I have finally got it finished. Whenever it comes to Christmas, I get a lot of makeup. I get a lot of makeup from Kyle, my boyfriend. My mum gets me a lot of makeup, and I buy myself a lot of makeup. Yes, you heard that. I buy myself Christmas presents. Yeah, I literally buy myself Christmas presents, like to the point where I actually wrap them and everything and put them under the tree. I'm sad. I know. So around Christmas I get a lot of makeup because it just helps me out with my channel. As soon as Christmas is over, I will film my makeup collection video. It just kind of makes more sense to me that I would have more makeup to show you anyway. But I'm next up just going to use the Mellow gel eyeliner, the black one. But whenever you're working with a gel eyeliner, the best way to apply it is not to swipe, because I find that with your eyelids what was that word? What was that noise that came from my mouth? Not to swipe, because the skin on our eyelids is very delicate, and I know with my eyelids can sometimes like skip and jump and like make really like wavy lines. So I find that if you just stump and just drag down and just press it on. I'm just going to take like a wee pencil brush and I'm going to start blending that. I'm just going to do this quite gently. I'm just going to start by patting at it first of all. I'm going to take a mixture between these two shades here. I'm going to be using this Rude Cosmetics mascara, and this is the Mighty Mascara and Comb. It is the weirdest mascara ever. So as you can see at the top here, it kind of has like a bristle top, and down here at the bottom it has like a wee screw. In here is the product, so you just twist this, as you can hear, and this just pushes the product up, as you can see, and it comes through the bristles, and that's basically the mascara wand. So as you can see, it's slightly coming through the bristles. It's an okay mascara. I've only used it a couple of times. It's just a bit gimmicky in my opinion. Oh no, my lashes have gone extremely crispy because of that gel liner. Yeah, this isn't going to work. I'm not going to be able to show you how this mascara actually works properly or give it a fair chance. For lashes, I'm going to be using the Bellagi lashes in the style Bombshell, so that's what they look like there. I do have a discount code down below for Bellagi lashes. It is an affiliate, by the way, so if you do use it, I do get a wee bit of a percentage of money. So that's what they look like there. Next up to prime, and this is a primer oil, and this is the Rose Gold Glow Priming Oil. I actually have only used this a couple of times actually, because I don't really seem to reach or gravitate towards a primer oil. I'm more of like a cream or a serum, even though I do have dry skin, and I would say like a primer oil would probably be best for my skin, but I don't know. Smells really good though. My skin is feeling quite dry at the minute now, so this actually does feel quite nice on my skin. Oh my goodness. The one thing that kind of puts me off and makes me kind of a wee bit scared of a primer oil is the fact that it's an oil. Like, I don't want it to mix in with my foundation. Like, I don't want it to create a barrier on my skin and for my foundation to slip and slide all over the place. I love this foundation. This was an item that they had sent me previously quite a while ago. This is the Double Trouble foundation and concealer. Oh no, I'm wearing fake tan. This is not going to match me right now. It is so full coverage. Blends out like an absolute dream with it being so full coverage. One thing I will say is it's very, very thick. As you've seen there, I just like squirted it out and it was like a paste. That's what it's like. It's a very, very heavy foundation. Like, for example, a favourite foundation of mine would be the L'Oreal True Match. It's one I've been using as of recently. That is a beautiful foundation. Really, really full coverage, but it's very lightweight. It's very liquidy, it's very runny. You can't necessarily feel it on your skin. Even though you're sitting full glam, full beat, you can't necessarily feel like you have a lot of coverage and a lot of product in your skin, whereas you kind of can with this foundation. But that's what the foundation looks like up close. For the concealer, again, just like the foundation, I absolutely loved the concealer. So this is the Rude Cosmetics Reflex Waterproof Concealer. This is in the shade Fair, and as you can see, the packaging is just kind of like the wee LA Girl concealer. It just has the wee brush applicator. So just like the foundation, this concealer is extremely full coverage. So I'll just give you a close-up of the concealer. So just like the foundation, the concealer doesn't dry down or anything. It doesn't dry down to have like a matte finish or a demi-matte finish. It just kind of stays just like sticky and dewy. I know sticky isn't really the best word to describe a foundation or a concealer, but that is the truth. It does have a wee bit of a tack to it, so yeah, I think that comes down to the formula of the two products, that they are slightly thicker in consistency. They are a wee bit gloopy and everything. I don't actually have a setting powder from Rude Cosmetics, so I'm just going to go with the wee Smoothly Does It Makeup Gallery powder. This is just from Poundland. It does the job. Just my usual, just my under eyes and mainly my T-zone. I'm just going to spritz my face. I'm actually using the Primark Priming Water. I absolutely love this wee spray bottle from Tarte. It's the Rainforest of the Sea setting spray, and I just absolutely love the wee mister on this. So I just kind of thought that there was no point in actually binning it because I love the mister of it. I just thought it'd be really good to travel with, and if there's any setting sprays that I do like but I don't like the mister, I can always just put it into this wee spray. So that's what I've been doing recently. Why is it leaking all over my hand? So I have this baked highlighter in the shade 1 in a Million, and then I also have this wee face palette here. This is the Fearless face palette. As you can see, it has a mixture of bronzers, blushers and highlights. This is actually the wee face palette I travel with because, as you can tell, it obviously has the 3 items in it that I obviously need, and instead of taking like 3 separate bits, individual like bits of product, I have promised myself that I'm not going to use my Colourpop Flexitarian, although I do have it on standby, but I promise that I'm not going to use it. We can do this. I'm gonna take this highlight shade first of all. I recently got a message somebody asking me as to why I do my highlight first and then my blush and then my bronzer. Like, is there a reason as to why I do it or anything? No, like that's just the order that I put them in. I sometimes find that because I put on so much highlight, then whenever I put on the blush and then the bronzer, I just kind of find that it just kind of like meshes it all together and it just has a beautiful blush and bronzer and highlight threesome basically, because they all just kind of come together and have intercourse. So then I'm going to go with the Becked highlight. It's actually not bad. Next up for blush, as I was saying, I do have the two blush shades in this palette, but I may as well just show you the other one that I have here, and it just looks like so. This isn't the only colour that this blush comes in. It comes in a whole different array of shades and colours with an ombre style to it. I'm just going to go in and use the wee face palette. I'm probably just going to take this wee one here. These are the two bronzing shades. As you can see, you have a warm one and you have more of a cool tone one. Obviously the cool tone one to do a bit of a contour, and then obviously the bronze to warm up the skin a bit. I don't necessarily care for contouring too much, so I'm just going to go straight into the bronzer. Oh, it stinks. How nice is that bronzer? And I am pretty sure that it comes in like lighter and darker shades. I would like to think so, obviously. But it's so nice. No wonder I take it traveling. Do you know, that fucking brush just stinks. I washed that last week. I washed all my brushes last week actually. I must have been sick. And that stinks. But then the only wee products that I have for my lips is these wee mini liquid lipsticks, and as far as I can remember, these actually came in like a set of 6. Okay guys, so I'm just going to take a Precision Firm blender brush from Sigma. I'm going to go into the Alexis Stone palette. I'm going to take the first shade that we took, this pink shade here. I'm just going to run this just along the lower lash line, and I'm only just going to bring it in just halfway. I'm just going to diffuse that line a wee bit, just as I'm bringing it in, and then just into that first shade. So I'm just going to be using this shade just to blend out this pink. So I do apologise that I'm now introducing another palette, but I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Dream palette. This is a beautiful palette. And I'm going to be taking the shade Unicorn, this pink shade here. And I am going to go wild. I'm going to put this shade on my brow bone. So I'm just going to put it just at the arch. And then because it's so beautiful, I'm going to bring it onto the eye as well. Oh, that's so sexual. I'm just going to pop that just along the lower lash line, but I'm just going to keep it to the inner corner. Oh my god, I have dry shampoo in my ear. Alrighty guys, so this completes this makeup tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed. I absolutely love how this makeup came out, if I don't say so myself. Now something, I have a PR box sitting right beside me, and I just want to quickly show you guys this PR box. I'm not sponsored. Oh, wrong way. I'm not sponsored. I'm not being asked to do this, but I got this recently the other day. I just thought I would show you it just in case any of you guys are stuck for Christmas presents. Lookfantastic. I have been on their PR list now for a wee while now, and they are honestly so good to me. They recently sent me out this beauty chest, and this is just especially for Christmas. As you can see, this is what the box looks like. This isn't a PR package. You can buy this if you want. I will have everything linked down below in the description box. So then if you just open this top bit here, as you can see, you get a Illamasqua palette, you get a Bare Minerals powder, you get a Sigma makeup brush, you get a Burberry liquid lipstick, and I think it ranges between 3 different shades and colours, so it just kind of depends what box you get. And then you get a Christoph Robin shampoo. This wee drawer comes out and it's full of skincare. The first thing is the Eve Lom moisture cream, and then you have the Espa Pro serum. You have this rose water balancing mist. I do apologise, but I can't pronounce the brand, but that's what it looks like there. Look at that packaging. It is absolutely stunning. And then you also get a rejuvenating frankincense toner by Nails Yard Remedies, and again it's in a glass bottle. Love the packaging. And then lastly you get a REN or Ren gentle cleansing milk. So that's what you get in the entire chest, by the way, and it retails for £100, but everything in the box is basically worth over, I think it's £360. Like for an example, this Eve Lom moisture cream, this face cream alone is £105. That is crazy. Who would do that? Who would pay for that? So basically the way I'm kind of looking at it is you're basically paying for this cream, but you're getting a £5 off, and then you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 products free, and the most beautiful box. I just thought that this was absolutely fantastic. I will have it linked below in the description box if you want to go and have a closer look and a closer look into the products and everything, and a closer look into the box. But yeah, I just thought that was absolutely a beautiful PR package. Honestly, Lookfantastic have been so good to me recently, and especially coming up to Christmas and everything. I just thought that that was absolutely beautiful. So just in case any of you guys are a wee bit stuck for Christmas for your mum, your sister, your aunts, or a mum and you have a daughter and she's just getting into skincare and makeup. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I cannot wait to start doing Christmas makeup tutorials. And don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram and Twitter. They will all be linked listed down below in the description box. Also, so will my Depop. I have recently added a few more items onto that. Oh my god, it's coming again. I swear to god, it's like word vomit. Thank you guys again for watching, and I hope to see you all in my next video.